As a passionate hiker, I always enjoyed exploring the hidden corners of Nevada. There's something captivating about the vast, arid landscapes that stretch for miles, only interrupted by the occasional tumbleweed or cactus. Little did I know that my love for these remote places would lead me to one of the most bizarre and unforgettable experiences of my life. It all started on a scorching summer day in July, when I decided to venture out for a week-long hike through the desolate Nevada desert. Armed with a backpack full of supplies and a well-researched route, I set off on my journey. After a few days of trekking, I stumbled upon an abandoned RV nestled between the rocky terrain and a cluster of Joshua trees. Intrigued, I decided to investigate. As I approached, the first thing that struck me was how out of place the RV seemed in this barren landscape. Covered in dust and with its windows shattered, it looked like it had been sitting there for decades. Little did I know that this derelict RV was about to reveal a series of strange occurrences that would change my perception of the world forever. As I peeked through the shattered windows, I couldn't believe my eyes. Inside the RV, I saw a family of Sasquatch, a large one, which I assumed was the father, a slightly smaller one that looked like the mother, and two smaller ones that must have been their children. At first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, but as I continued to watch, I realized that these creatures were indeed real. Over the next few days, I observed the Sasquatch family from a safe distance, trying to understand their strange way of life. I watched as they scavenged for food, sifting through the remnants of the old campground nearby. They would also venture out at night, hunting small animals under the cover of darkness. One day, as I was watching the family, I noticed the youngest Sasquatch curiously eyeing a broken radio that lay among the debris. To my amazement, the creature picked it up and began fiddling with the dials, eventually managing to get the radio to emit static. The whole family gathered around, listening intently, as if they were trying to decipher a message from the strange device. As the days went by, the Sasquatch family seemed to grow more accustomed to my presence. One evening, as I was preparing my dinner near my campsite, I felt the ground shake beneath my feet. Turning around, I saw the father Sasquatch approaching me, his massive frame casting an imposing shadow. Terrified, I froze in place, unsure of what to do. But to my surprise, the Sasquatch simply extended his large hand, gesturing towards my meal. I hesitated for a moment before offering him some of my food. The creature grunted in appreciation, and to my amazement, he shared the food with his family. Over the next few days, I continued to interact with the Sasquatch family, and I couldn't help but marvel at their intelligence and curiosity. They would mimic my actions, learning to use tools, and even communicate with me through simple gestures. On the last day of my hike, as I prepared to leave the area, the father Sasquatch approached me again. This time, he handed me a small, intricately carved wooden figure, an unmistakable token of gratitude. As I took the figure, I felt a sense of connection with these mysterious creatures, and I knew that I would never forget my encounter with the Sasquatch family of the Nevada desert. Since that fateful encounter, I have returned to the area several times, hoping to catch a glimpse of my strange friends. And while the RV has since disappeared, along with any trace of the Sasquatch family, I still feel their presence in the quiet, desolate corners of the Nevada desert. As I continue to explore the vast, wild landscapes of Nevada, I can't help but wonder if the Sasquatch family still watches me from afar, hidden in the shadows of the desert, waiting for another opportunity to make contact. And while I may never see them again, I know that the memory of that unforgettable summer will remain with me for the rest of my life. A constant reminder of the incredible world that exists just beyond the realm of our understanding.